Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Distributed tidily. Lahm. Ball is over the line. Terrific header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cruyff. Davids. And here's Beckham. That's been cut out, well played. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Driving forward. Closing in on chance! And here's Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, delightful ball. Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and again! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Ronaldinho. Beckham. Hullet. That's Beckham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thuram calmly anticipates. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Shot a goal! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Another moment of magic. A real whack. Big header! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Ronaldinho. Now Davids. Hullet. Rijkaard. Davids. Played back.
Modern football for you.
Davids! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Beckham. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, important interception. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davids. Rijkaard with the clearance. Zanetti. And it's Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. Davids. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Now it's Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's taken it. It's a pretty loose pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He gets big! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Vieira. And it's Gullit.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Gullit. Knocks it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Gullit. And the shot! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Ronaldinho. Gullit. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The ball's gone astray, and that's been intercepted. He's got full! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Lahm. Pullet. Here's Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's the hit! And he hits the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pullet. Cruyff! Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. And the counter is on. Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Davids. Vinicius Junior. And it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Firmly met. Very much into the last knockings. Now, can they get it back? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eto'o. Davids. Gets his pass away. Vieira. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Eto'o. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's heaved it away. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Can he get onto this? Gets his head to it! Bullet! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And they can counter here. Beckham. And it's Cruyff. And here's Beckham. Davids. Now Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba hits one. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Steaming on goalwards. Davids. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Quarter of an hour played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Hullet. And here's Cruyff.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's had it taken off him. Done delicately. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lahm. And here's Cruyff. Oh, it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. And he's straight offside. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Yeah. Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
He gets big! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And it's played forward. Distributed tidily.
Lam really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Showing good feet. And it's Vieira. And here's Gullit. Gullit. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
2 added minutes
Davids.
has been indicated.
Gullit. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Arsenal go 2. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
This possibly the last play of the half. Courtois catches it safely. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Vieira. He's through here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nesta calmly anticipates. He's looking for the runner here. It's a goal kick. Davids chasing after it. Davids is steaming forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gullit being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe. Gullit. And it's Messi. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's being shifted off it. Well read, nice interception.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's away! There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gullit. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Heads it! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Muscular approach does pay off here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. Pullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lahm. Pullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. Now it's Pullet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Luis Suarez. Messi has it in a wide position. And it's Vieira. Oh, important interception. Quality ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Vieira. And the counter is on. Mbappe. And here's Pullet. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11, Didier Drogba. Number 15, Davids. Number 21.
Oh, what has happened here?
Coming on the field, number 8, Nedved. Number 32, Vieri.
That pass isn't the
Number
best.
22.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Magalhaes.
Vieri. He's through and all alone. Decent hit. Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vieira. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those...
He's got full! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham, well read, and the danger is averted.
There they go, hunting again.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
And he's managed to get rid. Vieira. Oh, he's onto this, and he's lost his man. Now the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And it's Roberto Carlos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
He's in, surely! Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Cruyff. Vieira. That's a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Vieira. Davids has been caught there, it's a foul.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
It's Beckham! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Hullet. Knocks it out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Now he's off and running. Lahm threads one in. Beckham in acres of space out wide. And it's Hullet. Hullet! Hullet! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm with a definite foul there. That's a sharp pass. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great position here. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Buffon catches it safely. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Figo. Davids.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Referee has just said play on. Davids. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Thuram can get it clear. Throw it. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. Now it's Beckham. Cruyff. That's a little off target. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Oh, shooting chance! Vieira is fouled, and he has shown him a yellow card. Collar. Figo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Davids! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Hullet. Vigo could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Davids. Figo. Davids. In with a header! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number 2 then.
Rijkaard. Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 6, Jan
Van
Koeman.
Dijk getting this one clear.
Number 15, Dragic.
Arsenal are looking to
Coming
go
on the field,
forward now.
Number 9, Van Dijk.
Beckenbauer.
Number 12, Van Basten.
Yeah.
Number 11,
Davids.
Didier Drogba.
Done
Number
delicately.
3,
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Davids.
Substitution.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Chance with a header! He's got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Drogba. Van Basten. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ronaldinho.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Big header! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
Hits one! Goal! Arsenal!
their reward.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Arsenal take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ronaldinho touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Davids. We are into overtime. Passing nice and neat. And it's Van Basten. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plenty to enjoy about them.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal.
He gets big!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Eto'o. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the... And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Thuram tries to dink it through, brilliantly cut out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Eto'o. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cruyff, good driving run. Now it's Eto'o. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And it's Eto'o. Messi, now it's Messi. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Pull it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. And he's only too happy to take that back. Spread out to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Beckham. And he's taking no chances there. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Davids. Cruyff. He's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things
starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
There's the start of the second half. He's got away. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pullet, and here's Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Davids! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Messi.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Eto'o,
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it is being
60,179.
harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Davids.
and here's Hullet. Messi.
Nice interception, well timed. And he was quick to react.
And here's Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nesta.
Thuram.
Vieira.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Maldini clears it away.
Cruyff. Lahm.
Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 15, Havertz. Number 21.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Number
productive?
14,
Climbs up big!
coming on the field.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
Well seen,
Number
saw that
9,
coming.
That was
Van
well
Dijk.
played, well
Number
stopped.
7, Cafu. Substitution.
Hullet. Drogba. It's out for a goal kick. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Roberto Carlos. And that is good defending. It's been repelled.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Cafu is the guilty party there. Bellingham. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Gullit. Beckenbauer. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Arsenal might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Big header! And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, super find. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Here's Vieira. Thuram. And it's Vieira. Nesta. Oh, great play! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nesta cuts out the pass.
2 added minutes.
Well, he was
have been
clearly
indicated.
disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. And time is up. Arsenal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Gullit. He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Very nicely done. Roberto Carlos.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Cruyff. Cruyff. To Beckham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nesta makes the interception. And no, that was never going to make it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. This is the time you need that pace.
Lahm. Great ball if he can get there. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Messi. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Davids. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lahm. Now it's Cruyff. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort!
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's through here. Collar. Gullit. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cruyff. Collar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kohler did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Such good technique.
Roberto Carlos, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing with it.
And Hullet! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Davids. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. And it's Lahm. Now it's Cruyff. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great feel of the ball. Thuram. Rijkaard. For Lahm. Gullit is herring after that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, no joy this time. Will chasing the game, trailing by 1. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Roberto Carlos. That looks a cracking ball.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two. Madrid, and it's been given away. Now it's Hullet. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Hullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Beckham. Looking for the runner. And here's Hullet. Big chance! No mistake! Arsenal are level.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17.
So,
Johan
time for
Cruyff.
changes on
Number
both sides,
6,
actually.
Jan Koller.
Arsenal grab the
Number
equaliser,
15,
and we're all square.
Davids.
Look, Peter,
Number
I was on the
21,
fence before the ball was kicked, and I still
Coming
haven't
on the
moved.
field, number 32.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he
Number
made.
11,
That was just
Didier
poor
Drogba.
decision-making and
Number
a weak
3,
execution.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Big
Number
header!
9, Van Dijk.
Good delivery,
Substitutions
but
taking
no
place.
joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, Red, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, it's not getting there. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. So nearly the perfect ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He has found a way through. Drogba. He's had a hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Vieira. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. That is lovely, and that's a good ball. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Nesta. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Arsenal, number 23, Beckham.
Stone test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Climbs up big! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now the breakaway. And it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely spread. Nedved. Oh, nice touch. That has not gone well. And here's Gullit. Nedved. Oh, smashing header. In he goes again. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Vieri fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely weighted ball. Has a go! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. And here's Hullet. Picked out, and the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind a simply...
Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick reminder today...
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Nedved off the post! And that has been cleared. That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos. And he cuts out the supply. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieri tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Hullet taking in the accolades, having...